super hype. Now, we're going to the gym. It's time for the gym. Gym time, baby. Gym. These are my gym shoes. I like these gym shoes a lot, particularly for lifting weights. I don't really run a lot when I go to the gym, so when I wear these shoes, I like them because the sole is nice and rigid sole. See, when you look at it, the middle of the shoe doesn't bend all that much, only the toes bend. So when you're lifting and you're having to rely on your feet to move the weight or to support the weight on your body, having a rigid sole is the best. So when I work out, I don't wear running shoes because I'm not running. When I work out, I wear lifting shoes because I'm lifting. Another short and sweet workout in the books. Now we got to go to Spartan Final. We got to get some water, a flat of water. So that's what we're doing. So many good-looking beverages. Man, not the one that I want though. Oh, here it is right here. No, actually that's not the one. We want the electrolyte water. That's the smart water. We want the electrolyte water. Well, it doesn't look like they have the electrolyte water, so we're gonna have to settle for the smart water. All right, we got the water. Water check. Water check. Successful day at the gym. Thing number one to complete. All right, so now we are off back to the house, and that's pretty much it for now. What is the message of today's video? I don't know what the message of today's video is. We're just making videos. This is a vlog. I think I titled the last video, "This is a vlog," but you know, I do want to show you bubbly, very delicious. This is not a sponsored video. And this isn't a soda either. This is those as sparkling water. As you can see, sparkling water. It's absolutely delicious. I love them. It's my favorite thing to drink now. Bubbling, sparkling water. I'm gonna go. You wanted to go. I'm gonna go. Well, I figured we may as well get a car wash since we are in the neighborhood. I really need some hand sanitizer. You know, I've had a lot of ups and downs pursuing medicine. When I first decided to embark on a pre-health major, which was pre-physical therapy as an undergrad student, I took my first chemistry class, and that was General Chemistry 1. A lot of students take general chemistry in their second year, maybe even their first year, and I was I want to say maybe a second semester sophomore, playing college football, and took my first chemistry class, and it didn't go well. You know, it was really discouraging that first time I took chemistry. I hadn't seen anything like it before. I hadn't seen the formulas, I hadn't been introduced to the concepts, and just altogether it was really a foreign concept to me. But I kept going, and I stuck with it. That first time I took General Chemistry 1 wouldn't be the first time. Believe it or not, wasn't even the second time. It wasn't until the third time that I took General Chemistry 1 that I was able to succeed and pass it. And then I took General Chemistry 2, and I did extremely well in General Chemistry 2. So that tells you something, that over those first 3 times taking General Chemistry 1, I learned something. And so each time I retook the course, I learned that there was a certain amount of effort that I needed to put into it. And so each time, from the first time to the second time, I learned that there was double the amount of effort and energy that I had to put into it to be successful. There was double the amount of time that I had to put into studying. And so what that was really teaching me was that there's a certain level of urgency that you need to be successful. You know, taking the chemistry classes, taking the science classes, they're not like the other generic or, I don't know, GE classes that you typically would take at as an undergrad. The science classes require a certain amount of hustle, if you will. I mean, you really have to get the ball rolling, and you really have to hit the ground running in order to be successful. And so starting out, you know, I really didn't know that. And so the more I took the courses, the more I recognized that I had to hustle from the very beginning in order to be successful.